Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin on me, Hessel and Greta. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin on me, Hessel and Greta. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up. Without a doubt, I've been around. Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Keon Coleman. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
Out of the gun, Henry. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. On 4th down, Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Set to kickoff.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Johnson on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fires right away, but incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Allen setting up to throw. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Trujillo hands on the point after. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. That's taken in by Bell. Now he's past the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their early lead to 13. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Falcons 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. He'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in primetime. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Allen.
At the 50-yard line.
On the move, headed right. Body on the right side by Moore. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Sends this to the end zone. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Give him 13 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Folk with a point after. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 28, Falcons 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's complete! Oh, my! They left it wide open downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Schultz. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on 1st. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
Mitch Wishnowsky set.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
First and 10.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
It's a gain of 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Falcons now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He cuts it right. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
I'll throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
He's taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Allen. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to slide down here. Up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Caught near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. That goes for 32 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Man in motion here. Trying to run with Henry. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is Kuntz. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Trying to run here with Robinson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense in the hurry up here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He's dropping back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another one here to London. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call they could make.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
56.
Trying down the middle with Henry. He still has room inside the 30. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push the lead to 20. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons
throwing from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road.
He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with a touchdown. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Now design run. It's Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, 'cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit.